Hey guys, Rith here. Um, uh, I'd come up with some project. It's a form of rocket. Um, it's a developing project. Let me show you. So the first step was it's a form of a Tesla valve rocket. This is the intake, and then air comes in. This channel is closed; it's not there. So the explosion happens here. It takes when once it explodes, it expands, fed into the first exhaust turbo, which spins it up and then goes out. After this spins up, spins up the intake turbo. These are the tanks, so it's pumped back through a form of a Tesla valve backwards, feeding in the channel, and then this comes here. From here, we went to the second design. We now had the first one, but now with a turbo shaft in it. Air comes in, gets compressed using the first shaft, passes. The explosion is in this region. So once it explodes, it expands, spins this turbo, comes out. This turbo spins up, pumps the intake from the tanks to the intake. After this expands, spins up this prop shaft, which in turn spins up the intake. So it will amplify uh, the intake, and then more air, more pressure, more exhaust, more speed for this prop, which will pump again. From that point, you release the air. Um, that was the basic concept. Obviously, I got some reference from Whittle's rocket. The original design was to use some Tesla turbos because they are easier to make, but yeah. So when he came here, I tried to make an assembly. This was the first assembly. Had some errors, but it is the planes are too much. So this is the intake. Explosion happens in this region. It expands, escapes into this turbo, which is fed back into the exhaust, and then the intake from the tank's input. The tank is in there. It comes back to the exhaust. So uh, I had a second. I'm not sure if I'll find it. Uh, this is the turbo shaft version with some tanks. Uh, so the intake comes here, comes here. After it comes here, there's a turbo shaft inside here. Let me see if I can. So the turbo shaft is inside here. I think it's constrained with an angle or something like that. But from there, once it expands, it pushes air to these turbos and then pump the air from the tanks. After that, there's a missing loft here. You push it back into the intake for more compression. After more compression, more exhaust, it pushes the turbo shaft, which pushes this back, and then it comes out. From these turbos, the exhaust comes and then is fed here. So yeah, that's roughly the plan. The diameter is 10 millimeters. So it's like a small project, maybe to push the microphone to space or something of the sort. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please do share, subscribe. And was watching some score reaction. So yeah, peace out.